Good morning. These verses today are about getting on as family. I like reading the instruction to children about obeying their parents. I, of course, think of myself as a father at that point, rather than as a child. But then I come to verse 4, where parents are told not to exasperate their children. At that point, I think of myself as a child and how I get infuriated by my mother, even though I know it's dementia that is to blame, not her. I then find myself thinking about Jesus' instruction not to try to remove the tiny speck of dust in someone else's eye when you've got a whacking great piece of wood in your own. And it's worth remembering that the reason why parents are not to exasperate their children is so that they can be brought up to know, to love, and to follow Jesus. As it says here, the training and instruction of the Lord. What an awesome and frightening responsibility. I confess, I do shudder at times when I read 1 Timothy 3:4-5, when it says, "An overseer in the church must manage his own family well and see that his children obey him, and must do so in a manner worthy of full respect." It goes on to say, if anyone doesn't know how to manage his own family, how can he take care of God's church? Several years ago, in the early days of being a parent, we came across Galatians 6:9. "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we don't give up." We took that as good advice for coping with the struggles of parenthood. And as it happened, a couple of days ago, I received that verse again on a card, which seemed to be a timely reminder. So that's what I'll try to do. Keep doing good, doing what seems to be the right thing, even when it's uncomfortable, and playing the long game. I just hope that in the meantime, I don't exasperate my children.